my name is Lisa Grace and this is Nailchemy's YouTube channel. I hope you enjoyed this video. Right, so I already have my acrylic extension on, obviously, and it's filed and shaped, and I have come in with 2 coats of snake oil. So we're going to be doing a foil design on this with a bit of gel design on top of that. So we're using the Nailchemy foil gel, and we want to create our pineapple. I'm doing it off centre. So I'm not covering the entire nail. So it's a little bit tricky to see because it is a clear gel. But that's the body of my pineapple. And then I'm using my 8mm liner. And what I'm going to do is just create the spikes on top of my pineapple. So just 2 or 3 of them. Just like so. Let's get a little one in here. Fab. And when you're happy with that, that can go into the lamp for a 30-second cure, if you can please, Sam. So I'm using the metallic foils for this. I'm going to be using this one, the yellow gold, which is beautiful. So while that nail is in the lamp, I will find the end, and I'm just going to cut a bit off. Fabulous. So let's get this back in the box. Okay, so now with our foil, I'm going to place that on it, and then we're going to give it a good rub. Oh, there we go. Perfect. And then it's going to ping off and show a perfect pineapple. Right, so we need to give this a top coat now and seal in that. I'm just going to get that edge a little bit. There we go. Better. Right, so I'm going to completely top coat this now. Seal all of that foil in, make sure you get right down the sides. Okay, pop that in the lamp for me please, Sam. So I'm going to be painting on the pineapple with sherbet lemon, which is a nice neon yellow. So I'm just going to pop a dollop of that on the back of my thumb. Thumb palettes are available from nailchemy.co.uk. So again with my 8mm liner, now again this can be a little bit time consuming, but I'm going to paint each section of the pineapple. So I'm just going to do a rough diamond shape like so. So what I'm going to do, you need to make sure that there's a good enough gap between each diamond shape. Otherwise you run the risk of them spreading and touching. But what you can do, what I'm going to do, is I'm just going to do a couple at a time and then flash cure them. But because I'm embossing these with clear acrylic, I'm just going to use my cuticle pusher, clear acrylic, and I'm just going to sprinkle that on, tap off any excess, and then that can go into the lamp, please Sam. And once that's cured, we can just give this a little dust off to get rid of any of that excess powder, and then we can carry on and do a couple more. So I'm just going to get a little one in here. So obviously we want gaps between each section so that you get that gold coming through. Because it's a luxury pineapple, because it's gold. And just take your time doing this. Again, it can be quite time consuming. Do as many sections at a time as you feel comfortable. If you're just comfortable doing one at a time, then do that. And when it comes to your embossing, I always like to use clear acrylic. but you could use a glittery acrylic if you want to, something with like a fine shimmer added to it. That would look quite nice. And again, sprinkle your clear acrylic powder. I always sprinkle enough on until the gel polish is no longer shiny, because it is going to absorb the clear acrylic. Put that in some. And I'm just going to carry on with this design until we've covered the entire pineapple. So once you've done all of your pineapple, you don't need to worry about top coating. The entire nail has been top coated, so don't worry about top coating your pineapple. So when that comes out the lamp, we can just give that a good dust off. Oh, and wow. Then this yellow is going to be all matte and it's embossed, and it's going to contrast really nicely against that shiny foil background. And we're just going to add a couple of little crystals. So I've got the gold and silver crystals here. I'm going to be using the gold ones. So I'm going to be using one of the size 3s and then just a couple of the size 5s. So I'm just going to apply these with a little bit of glue. So I'm just going to drop my glue along the top of the pineapple. And then with my crystal picker, I'm going to pop a biggish one in the middle. And then a dinky crystal either side of it, just to crown that pineapple. There we go. And then just give that glue a couple of seconds to set before applying your cuticle oil. And I'm going to be using the mango cuticle oil. Just pop a drop on, or a lot on, you know, whatever feels right. And then rub that in. And there we go.
So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Don't forget to give us a little thumbs up, hit like on that video, drop any comments that you've got down in the comment section below, and more importantly, make sure you hit subscribe so that you get a notification for all of our future videos. All of the products that I've used today you can find on our website, which is nailchemy.co.uk, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!